Now, Nashville, Wembley, the King's Hall, all sorts of television appearances. This guy had the lot, singing his heart out to droves of adoring fans. But now, Roly Daniels has decided to turn his back on all that, and he's opted for a less demanding life.
If the time and the place was right, would you meet me sometime late at night and make love like we both need to? Is there something we could do?
Randolph Daniels, better known to us as Roly, couldn't have asked for more. Since he was a child, all he ever wanted to do was to sing and perform in front of legions of adoring fans. If men just cheered him, women swooned before him, not just for his musical talent, but also for his svelte foreign looks.
I was born in India, and there was a traveling comedian called Hal Monty there, and he saw me performing only for the fun of it, a little jam session. And at the time, Cliff Richard was very big in England. And Cliff, as you probably know, was born in India, in Lucknow. And he probably saw something in me and decided that he would try and make a star of me, and he brought me to England, from where I came to Ireland. It was quite different to working in England at the time. I was doing a lot of cabaret. Here was show bands, and this was a unique thing. You know, it was fantastic to have a whole brass section and a rhythm section, a real big band behind you, and it was marvelous working. It was hard though on the road. The travel always killed me. I never enjoyed that, but the stage, I loved the stage. It was a pleasure. I always had fun out of it.
And that he did, and made his mark with a string of hits, the biggest of which was Hello Darling.
Hello, darling. Nice to see you.
It's been a long time, you're just as lovely as you used to be.
I remember Roly well. I was a great fan of his, and I remember especially Hello Darling.
Funny Faces was his most popular song that I enjoyed with him. And I'd like to see him back on stage again, making another few records, which he's well able and capable of doing.
I remember his appearance. I liked his husky voice. He put on a good show. We grew up in the west of Ireland, where he used to come to the different venues, and I enjoyed him, yeah.
The passage of time has made only a few changes to Roly Daniels' appearance, but has certainly changed the life he leads.
I decided that I hadn't taken a break in all the years I've been on the road. And it was about time to take it easy, you know. I mean, my daughter was married now, and I'm a grandfather. So you have to take time out, and I had neglected these things. You know, you miss a lot of things on the road. You miss birthdays. I was always working Christmas and Boxing Night, St. Stephen's Night, New Year's Eve, and all these things I'd missed all the years. I'm beginning to enjoy life a little bit. I mean, the painting I've wanted to do for a long time. I used to paint in school, and this is the first real chance I've got to seriously do it. And I've also can spend more time with a couple of horses that I have. I had a good race mare called Hazy Dawn, and this is the reason we moved here. And I've got a couple of her daughters here, and I just want to keep the family, and I can get the chance now, where it was difficult on the road.
But fame and fortune and all that travelling on the road has meant that Roly has great memories.
Well, one thing that really sticks out in my mind was meeting Muhammad Ali right here in Dublin at Croke Park when he came over to fight. And that was an experience. I'll never forget that. I say he's great. He's gonna fall in 8. If he give me more of that jive, he's gonna go in 5. I'll never forget him.
Well, Muhammad Ali made a comeback, but what about Roly Daniels?
I've always had great, great fans, fabulous. And in fact, even to this day, and I'm off the road a few years now, but I get teddy bears and things sent to me on my birthdays and things, so they haven't forgotten me, you know. And I keep getting calls, and they ask me, am I coming back on the road and when? And I say, well, look, it's going to be shortly because I'm getting itchy feet now. I'd love to go back and do it, and I probably will, but I don't know when.
And if and when Roly does return to the stage, for his thousands of fans, the memories will come flooding back.
To that one special woman I thought I'd never find, with the strength to be gentle and the courage to be kind.
Reinventing life. That ends the programme for this evening. Do join us again at the same time tomorrow evening. Until then, from Waterford, from the Nationwide team, a very good evening to you.